Chapter 4 Editing and Formatting in MS Word 2016 Magic Carpet Editing in MS Word Formatting in MS Word. Hey, do you know we can edit and format a document in MS Word? Really? How do we do that? Editing a text. We all make mistakes in all the spheres of life. Making mistakes is not something one should be ashamed of, but we should learn from them. Same applies to the world of computers. Typing and creating documents is one integral part of the computer world. At times, when we type, we often make mistakes unknowingly. But one can always edit the already created documents and make the necessary corrections. Once we read it, we might find a better way of writing it. During editing, one can delete, add, or move a text from one location to another in a document in seconds with no effort. This editing can also save a lot of paper and energy one will have to spend on writing a text again and again. Selecting text. If we want to make changes in a particular document or a part of a particular document, we can always select it. Selecting is the procedure of demarking the area where we want to work. One can easily identify the selected text with the help of the color highlighting. When you select a text, the selected part gets highlighted in a different color. This selection of the desired text can be done by using a mouse or a keyboard. Let us now learn how to select text. Follow the steps given below. Select all text. Step 1. Click anywhere within the document. Step 2. Press Ctrl+A on your keyboard to select all text in the document. Select specific text. You can also select a specific word, line of text or one or more paragraphs. Step 1. Place your cursor in front of the first letter of the word, sentence or paragraph you want to select. Step 2. Click and hold while you drag your cursor to select the text you want. Other ways to select text. To select a single word, quickly double-click that word. To select a line of text, place your cursor at the start of the line and press Shift plus down arrow. To select a paragraph, place your cursor at the start of the paragraph and press Ctrl plus Shift plus down arrow. If you are not already in a Word document, you will need to open it. Follow the given steps to do the same. Step 1. From the desktop or from your Start menu, open Microsoft Word. Step 2. Click either File or the Office button in the top left. Select Open and browse to the document you wish to open. Double-click on the file name to open. Step 3. The mouse can be used to select text. When the mouse pointer is moved over a text area, the pointer will change from an arrow to a text select or I-beam icon. Step 4. Move the text select mouse pointer with your mouse to where you would like to start your selection. Click and hold down the left mouse button. While doing this, move the mouse across your text to where you would like the selection to stop. As you move the mouse, the text will be selected. When you have finished your selection, release the left mouse button. Step 5. The selected text can now be formatted or changed if required. Step 6. You can also move and select text using the arrow keys on the left keyboard, which some people may find easier than the mouse. If you use a combination of keyboard keys, example, holding down Ctrl and Shift and pressing the left or right arrow key, you can move the cursor and select the text in different directions. Step 7. Once text is selected, highlighted, it can be changed or edited as required. Adding new text. At times, One may feel like adding few more points or ideas in an already existing file. What is to be done in that case? One can always add more text to the existing file. To add new text to an already typed document, just position the cursor where you want to add the text and enter the text which you wish to add. First, we will see how inserted text will be added into the existing content without replacing any existing content. Follow the steps given below to do the same. Step 1. Click the location where you wish to insert text. You can also use the keyboard arrows to locate the place where the text needs to be inserted. Step 2. Start typing the text that needs to be inserted. Word inserts the text to the left of the insertion point, moving the existing text to the right. Insert and replace text. In the insertion mode, text will be added into the existing content, but at the same time, it will overwrite all the content which comes in its way. Follow the given steps. Step 1. Right-click the status bar and select the Overtype option from the displayed menu. When you select the Overtype option, the status bar will show the inserted mode as shown alongside. Step 2. Click on the insert text available at the status bar and it will switch to the Overtype mode as shown alongside. Step 3. Now click the location where the text needs to be inserted, or you can use the keyboard arrows to locate the place where the text needs to be inserted. Step 4. Start typing the text that needs to be inserted. Word will replace the existing text with the newly typed text without moving the position of the existing. Deleting text. If some text has been added which is of no use to you now and you want to remove it permanently, deleting the text is one such option. Delete single characters. You use the backspace or delete key by itself to delete single characters of text. The backspace key deletes the character to the left of the insertion point. Delete key deletes the character to the right of the insertion pointer. Delete a word. To delete an entire word, Ctrl plus backspace deletes the word to the left of the insertion pointer. Ctrl plus delete deletes the word to the right of the insertion pointer. After you delete text, Word neatly wraps up the remaining text, joining it together in a grammatically proper way. Delete a line of text. The easiest way to delete a line of text is to use the mouse. Follow these steps given below. Step 1. Move the mouse into the left margin of your document. The mouse pointer changes into a northeast pointing arrow. Step 2. Point the mouse pointer arrow at the line of text you want to delete and click the mouse. The line of text is first highlighted or selected. Step 3. Press the delete key. The line is deleted. Delete a sentence. Deleting a sentence is easy. Follow the steps given below. Step 1. Point the mouse cursor anywhere in the sentence. Step 2. Press and hold the Control key and click the mouse button. The sentence is selected. Step 3. Press the Delete key. The sentence is deleted. Delete a paragraph. Here's the fastest way to delete a full paragraph. Step 1. Point the mouse cursor anywhere in the paragraph. Step 2. Click the mouse between button 3 times. Step 3. Press the Delete key. The paragraph is deleted. Copying text. When you have to repeat a text, you can simply copy it from one location and paste it at another location, making it very convenient. Even if one needs to create a new document by editing an already existing document, that can also be done with the help of copying. Steps for doing the same are given below. Step 1. Open an existing Word document or start a new document and type your text. You can find Word using Cortana or search for it in the search bar or Windows list of programs. Step 2. To copy text, it will need to be selected or highlighted with the mouse first. When the mouse pointer is moved over a text area, the pointer will change from an arrow to a text select or I-beam icon. Step 3. Select your text so that it's highlighted. Step 4. Copy the text by clicking on the copy icon on the clipboard. Step 5. Use the mouse to move the cursor to where you wish to paste the copied text. Step 6. Click Paste on the clipboard to insert the copied text in its new place in your text. Step 7. Your text will now be duplicated in the new position in your document. Once text is highlighted, it's also possible to copy and paste it using a keyboard shortcut instead of the mouse, which some people find easier. To copy, press and hold Ctrl, the Control key, on the keyboard and then press C on the keyboard. To paste, press and hold down Ctrl and then press V. Moving text. Suppose you are making birthday cards for two of your friends and you need to write the message for both of them. What will you do? Are you going to write it again and again? You can just simply copy it from the internet, move it and place it at the desired place. When you have to remove a text from one place and copy it to another place, you can simply cut it from one location and paste it to the other location where you want to place it. Fact Genie. One can cut, copy or paste the text using shortcut keys. 2. To copy a text, press Ctrl plus C. To cut a text, press Ctrl plus X. To paste the copied cut text, press Ctrl plus V. Cut and paste text. Follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select the text you want to cut. Step 2. Click the Cut command on the Home tab. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl plus X on your keyboard. Step 3. Place your insertion point where you want the text to appear. Step 4. Click the Paste command on the Home tab. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl plus V on your keyboard. Step 5. The text will appear. You can also cut, copy and paste by right-clicking your document and choosing the desired action from the drop-down menu. When you use this method to paste, you can choose from 3 options that determine how the text will be formatted. Keep source formatting, merge formatting and keep text only. You can hover the mouse over each icon to see what it will look like before you select it. Drag and drop text. Follow the steps given below to do the same. Step 1. Select the text you want to move. Step 2. Click and drag the text to the location where you want it to appear. A small rectangle will appear below the arrow to indicate that you are moving text. Step 3. Release the mouse and the text will appear. If text does not appear in the exact location you want, you can press the Enter key on your keyboard to move the text to a new undo, redo action. While typing at times we often make errors by accidentally giving the wrong command to the system. What do we do if such a thing happens? We always have an option of cancelling the last given command. To cancel out the last action that you took, you can go to Edit and click on Undo. If you wish the undo action to be undone, go to the Edit menu and click on Redo. This will make your task easier. To undo an action, you can also press Ctrl plus Z on the keyboard. If you prefer your mouse, click Undo on the Quick Access toolbar. You can press Undo or Ctrl plus Z repeatedly if you want to undo multiple steps. To undo several actions at the same time, click the arrow next to Undo, Select the actions in the list that you want to undo and then click the list. To redo something you have undone, press Ctrl plus Y or F4 on the keyboard. If you prefer to use the mouse, click Redo on the Quick Access toolbar. The Redo button only appears after you have undone an action. Formatting a text. When you change the appearance or arrangement of the text, the process is called formatting the text. One can change the format of the text and use the text in a different format at different places. One can change the font size, style, color or alignment. Font is how the text appears. Font style is making the text stand out in the document. It can be bold or italic or underlined or combination of all the three or any two of the font styles. Font size is the size of the letters that you type. You can increase or decrease the text size. These sizes and styles can be adjusted according to the place where we are using the text. One can format the text using the formatting toolbar or font dialog box. Using the formatting toolbox. The formatting tool has the bold, italic or underline tabs. One can even change the font size, style and color through the formatting toolbox. One can choose the alignment too from the formatting toolbox. All one has to do is select the text you want to format. This is very helpful when one needs to underline topics and subtopics, or if there is some important part in the text that can be highlighted to attract the attention of the readers. Using the font dialog box. Word 2016 features a single location where all font formatting options are displayed. It's the neatly organized font dialog box shown in the following figure. To open the font dialog box, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the Home tab. Step 2. In the Fonts group, click the dialog box launcher button. The button is found in the lower right corner of the font group. Fact Genie. Use the Ctrl plus D keyboard shortcut to quickly open the font dialog box. The font dialog box contains all the commands for formatting text, including quite a few that didn't find their way into the font group on the ribbon. As with all text formatting, the commands you choose in the font dialog box affect any new text you type or any selected text in your document. The preview window at the bottom of the font dialog box shows you exactly how your choices affect the text in your document. The font names plus body and plus heading refers to the font selected by the current document theme. This is done so that you can use Word's theme commands to quickly change body and heading fonts for an entire document all at one time. Click the Font dialog box Text Effects button to access interesting text attributes such as shadow, outline, emboss and engrave. The Font dialog box advantages. Advanced tab hosts options for changing the size and position of text in a line. The Set as Default button in the Font dialog box is used to change the font that Word uses for a new document. Aligning the text. Aligning is placing the text with respect to left or right margins. Word has right, left, center or justify align. Right align places the text with respect to the right margin. Left align places the text with respect to the left margin. Center align places the text in the middle of both the right and left margins. Justify align places the text evenly throughout the page, avoiding any ragged edges. To align or justify text, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select the text. Step 2. Click the alignment button that you wish to apply. Magic Scroll. When we make changes in an already typed text, it is called editing the text. We can select a text using keyboard or mouse. One can copy, cut and paste the text during editing a text. Formatting is changing the appearance of the text or rearranging its alignment. One can format the text using the formatting toolbar or the font dialog. Put a